I'm Jill DeWitt, co-founder of Land Academy. My partner Stephen Jack Vitale and I, in case a few of you don't know who we are, I thought I'd take a minute and kind of explain it real quick. My partner Stephen Jack Vitale and I have been happily buying and selling land for decades now. As a matter of fact, we are closing in on 16,000. Yes, that's not, that's a real number of our own transactions. And in 2015, we decided, there's enough land to go around. So many of our buyers were asking us how to do this. So we decided to create Land Academy and share with the planet our whole business model and teach you how to buy and sell land. Well, over the years, many of you have been asking us for a more in-depth, custom, personal, small, intimate group where we can all just sit down together and really dive in and understand our business. Because for you, you want to make it a career kind of thing. That's who you are. Maybe you're retired. Maybe this is going to take over your business. Maybe this is just your dream, whatever it is. And so we created Career Path. We launched it this year. I'm already jumping ahead to 2022. So we launched it this year. We had 2 sessions. They went phenomenal. So now it's a thing. And I have a few little tweaks that we are making to Career Path number 3, starting in January, that I want to share with you. So a couple things about Career Path. So I think you can understand what it is. It's only 15 people. Since we're not all in a room, and by the way, someday we're talking about that. We might do some live version of that around the 3rd quarter. Yes, you heard it here. We'll see. But at least for right now, 1st and 2nd quarter, it's going to be a small, just like we did with Career Path 1 and 2, which were awesome. Small, intimate group. It's 15 people that we allow. And by the way, whether you're new and just getting started in this, and you want to make this your business and your life, and this is going to pay your bills, whatever it is, it's for you. Or even if you're a seasoned investor and you're already making, $1 million a year, and you want to make, $7 million a year, or, $1 million a month, whatever it is, dream it up. This is for you. That's what Career Path is. A couple things too. We're going to continue. It's 10 weeks long, kind of the same pattern that we've been doing this whole time, because it works great. We've had nothing but wonderful feedback. If you've seen the emails and you've seen the testimonials from some of the people, it's been wonderful. There's weekly sessions. And then in addition to that, there's one-on-one, because I know you want that time, whether it's with me, whether it's with Stephen, you want to talk to our data team, you want to talk to, some kind of specialist on my staff. Heck, you even want to talk to my transaction coordinator and ask her about how the heck do you get deals done with these, multiple escrows and title companies all over the country going at the same time. How do you keep your head on straight? Jan's going to do a special session, and she will be available for one-on-ones as well. We have a direct, I call it like the bat phone. We have a personalized phone number for you forever. Once, it's just for Career Path people. So whatever you need, you get it right away. A special dedicated phone line for you. You also get front of the line, deal funding review, because I know who you are. I know what you know now. So when you have a deal and you come to me with some funding, and heck, we just spent 10 weeks together, we really got to know each other. I'm going to really take you seriously, and you go right to the front of the line. I look at those deals first. And then also you are at the end, you're automatically in our advanced group, because you're ready. That's who you are now. So you are in the advanced group. And one of the things that we do in the advanced group is we also review deals as a group from other members, and you will have an opportunity to, fund those yourself. I'll help you and talk to you about it and let you run with it and just take the deal, and you're the funding partner. I want to help you get to this level as well. So a couple things, and the whole reason I'm here today, and this is short and sweet, I know, is because we heard you. There were, for Career Path number 3, we had a couple different things. One was cost, and we heard you. And the other thing was the date. The January 5th date was coming up a little too fast for people. So we're changing it. So here's what's going to happen. We have moved the start date back. And I know a couple people in particular that my staff has spoken to that are like, yay, now we can do it. We've moved it to January 19th. So we pushed it back 2 weeks to give you time to breathe, get through the holidays. Actually, it helps us because we're putting the finishing touches on Land Academy number 3 right now, 3.0. So it helps us as well. But we really want you to be able to, be ready for this, get everything in order the first couple weeks in January. So when we start this on January 19th now, that's our new date, you will be ready to go 100%. And the second thing is, like I mentioned, is we dropped the price. So how can you find out more? Well, check your email, because if you're on my list, you've probably got an email about it. If you're on our radar and have reached out, or just send an email to support@landacademy.com and say, what's going on now? I need to know. I was thinking about career path. I wasn't sure about career path, but these 2 changes might now make this an option for me. So make sure you send a note to my team. And in a few minutes, I'll open up for Q&A as well. But I want to first say congratulations to the most recent accepted participants. In case you haven't checked your email, they are Justice Anderson and Austin Sakai. So you guys are in, done, good to go. And then I have cleared to join if this timing works for you. And I have a long list here, so let me read the names so you know, because I know my team's been reaching out to you, haven't caught everybody. So if your name's on this list, you are clear to go. And I know in your email, there are the next step instructions for you. And they are Jabril Ahmad, Brian McClatchy, Freddie Arias, Jody Wright, Louis Munoz, Aaron Brinkman, Don Ackerman, JD Hill, Aaron Pinto, Carl and Samantha Lathis, and Harry Hawkins. So if the timing works for you, you got your application, it's accepted, and the next step is to just make it official, and it's in your email. So, and also, check your emails too. If you're on that list, my team is trying to reach you. And again, if you're not on that list, and now everything I'm talking about says, oh my gosh, this is what I want to do, feel free in a few minutes to ask me some questions, or just reach out to my team at support@landacademy.com, and they will happily get in touch with you. And also, while you're doing it, if there's a window of time, say, hey, here's the best time to reach me, afternoons between, 4 and 6, whatever it is, and your best number, and they will call you, or whatever makes sense to you. So, and for those of you who are in, with our new schedule, we're keeping our same timing. So excuse us while we have our own little career path meeting for the new people, Justice and Austin. So now starting January 19th, that Wednesday, it's still going to be 1 o'clock Pacific time, 2 o'clock Mountain time, 4 o'clock Eastern time is when the actual session will start. Starting week 2 of 10, we will introduce our office hours, where we run that before our session that day. So it's so nice too, because there's so much information that we give you each week. It's nice that after that session, you can kind of, think about it, let it marinate, think about questions you have, and then bring them to the office hours the morning before our next session. And then we can answer any last questions. And sometimes it's just kind of chatting about all kinds of things, chatting about deals that you're looking at, chatting about, issues you're facing in your company, chatting about, hiring or growing or tech, whatever it is, sales, bring it up. And those office hours are held at 10 a.m. Mountain time, so 9 a.m. Pacific time. Again, the morning of starting on week 2, every Wednesday of Career Path. So now I want to open it up to Q&A. So feel free, whether you're watching on Facebook right now or YouTube right now, use those comment sections, and you can drop any questions you have for me in there. You want to ask about career path, you want to ask about, some, quick little Land Academy questions, I've got a few minutes and I'm happy to answer them. You want to just give me a hug, I love that too. Send a hello and wherever you're from, that would be really fun for me to watch and hear also. My team is going to load me up here in a minute. So if you don't have any questions, I can think of some, like, let me see here. What has Land Academy done? Or what has Career Path done? I'm going to give you some questions and help you guys. I see some coming right now, though. What has Career Path done for others? I know that I have two shining examples, by the way, and I think we shared them in some of our emails with our Career Path notices. I've got some great examples of people doubling their income and or, just doing deals that they were uncomfortable doing before and really feeling good now and making really good decisions, and which means, more profit. Okay, I see my team has popped something in here from YouTube, but they copied and pasted it and I can't see the question. So, but I do see YouTube Luke Mitchell. That's what I can see. So bear with me here. I'm going to get the question popping up. Thanks for joining, by the way. While I'm thinking of it, if you're watching on YouTube and you're not following us, would you please? You probably noticed it's like 9.95 thousand followers. I need that last little bit to get us to that first 10,000 level. So if you're not subscribed to us on YouTube, I would really love it if you would hit that red subscribe button. So just had to get that in there. Okay. Hello, Matt Peterson. Matt Peterson says, are there any advanced measures that have done career paths in the past I could chat about their experience? Yeah, sure. I'm sure we can. Send a note. I can think of one right now in particular. His initials are BT. You see him on the Thursday call all the time. I'm pretty sure he'd be pretty happy to fill you in. So if you want to, hello, Eric Wales. Happy holidays from Colorado. Thank you. But Matt, if you send a note to support@landacademy.com to saying, hey, I want to have can you guys hook me up with a quick little chat with somebody? And the answer is yes. I've got all kinds of people that would love to chat with you and fill you in and explain more about it. So good one. Oh, good. Thank you, Erin Brinkman. I'm glad you said the pushback date is great. I'm glad. I know that there's a lot of people and that's why we did this. Erin especially, and Matt and Eric, and you guys know us. And you know that whatever you need, I'm going to try to make it happen. Whether it's I need a new tool, can you get my data that I can do this? Whatever it is, we're going to try to make it happen. And we got a lot of feedback that everybody's all excited about, January and jumping into Career Path, but the jumping in on January 5th was a little bit overwhelming. And because the kids are just getting back in school, I don't even know what's going on right now. I don't know where I'm going to be at. Am I going to have an office? Do I need to go? Whatever it is. And my relatives might still be here. I understand that too. So I'm glad that it worked for you, and we're happy to push it back a couple weeks. So no problem with us. Well, hello, Lori DeRose. Lori wrote, what is the difference between Land Academy and Career Path? Is it just a smaller group? Great question, Lori. So Career Path is a small, intimate group that goes above and beyond the basic Land Academy training. So Land Academy and our whole education is a kind of a self-study of our whole business model, start to finish, from everything about starting your business and picking a county and, do I need a website? What do I got to do? And then how does this data work? And how do I buy property? And what due diligence? How do I know if it's good? And how do I get the deal done? And how do I sell it? How do I make money, all the way to the end? So that's Land Academy. And then Career Path is taking it to the next level, taking it to this will be my career, basically. That's really what it is. And really getting to work intimately with Jack and I. And, we have hours and hours that we spend together, not to scare you, but we all get to know each other really well. But that's a good thing. You're going to get to really get inside my head, get inside Jack's head, and really ask more in-depth questions that you don't really necessarily get to do on the Thursday member call, and deep dive into more about picking a county and picking an area and pricing. There's even more things that we can share with you with pricing. And every time we come up with something new, by the way, we let it unfold within Career Path, and then we take it out, as we can, to everyone else. It's just really high level stuff. You're sitting in a room. Imagine just sitting in a room with your peers, of people who are all at or going to be, at your level, whether it's, $100,000 a month or $500,000 a month. Whatever you want to bring in. You want to do one deal a month that makes $100,000. This is for you. You want to do 10 deals a month and, make whatever, $500,000. That's my sweet spot, by the way. I like to do 10 deals, each making 50 grand, and not do a whole lot of work. That's my personal sweet spot. And we'll talk with you and share with you and help you. Oh, great. Oh, good. Now we have all kinds of good questions that are coming out. I got to catch up here. All right. So thank you, Lori. Hi, Terry, Big Vision. Is Land Academy membership the same as Career Path? I'm a bit confused and I'm interested. So yeah, it is different. So joining Land Academy is getting access to all of the data and the tools and the support and the education you need to kind of self-study, do this on your own. Career Path is a whole separate thing, and it became a thing. We just started it this year because people said, all right, we get it. We've done what we can. I need you now. It's like, Jill and Jack, I need your help now to take my business. I'm at $10,000 a month, no problem. That's easy. I got that down. But I need to take it to the $50,000 a month or whatever it is, Mark, because I got to leave. I want to quit my job, and I've tested it, and this is my thing. This is what I want to do. That's what Career Path is for. So it's a 10-week intense program, and it doesn't have to be someone that is super experienced, but I need you to have, I want you to be motivated and preferably have done a career in your past, like you've run another company, things like that, because it really does help get you there faster. It's not, for sure, you don't have to, but it really does help being at that level. Oh, great question. Hello, Joa Lucena. What is their Land Academy will do for me as an investor or a land flipper? Everything. So many people come to us that are already investors, that are already flipping land, and we have helped them do it faster, easier, more efficient, get more deals, and just faster. So many people, I know a lot of our investors are out there buying and selling land because they find them on the MLS, and they hadn't even thought of, or maybe they had thought of, but they didn't know quite how to get in touch with the sellers first. So imagine you're an investor like me, and you're trolling the MLS every day trying to find good land deals, and you do. And you reach out to these people, but gosh darn it, there's I'm not poo-poo on brokers, but there's a broker involved, or there's something involved, and it sure would be nice to take them out of that point and just work with the seller when I buy the land. And then when I sell the land, which is my favorite thing too, by the way, now, most of my deals, I'm going through brokers and letting them sell them. So I have a special spot and a dear appreciation for all of the brokers that I work with. So, but on the buy side, I just want to make the deal with the seller myself. I want us each to do better on the deal because there's no commissions, and I know what I'm doing on the buy side, and then let them do the work on the sell side. So a lot of investors have come to us and not knowing what to do or how to do it. And we show you how we do it, how we reach the sellers, how I pull the data, how I pick an area, and how I price mailers. And what we do is we're really sending out, legitimate contracts with a dollar amount and cutting through the fluff. I can't tell you how many times I get these, weird, I want to buy your land with nothing on it. and it's just so much work. I'm sending out offers and really getting the right motivated sellers to contact us. So anyway, we help a lot of people learn how to do it better and faster and more efficiently. Hello, Justice Anderson. I love this question. Justin Anderson asks, are you doing any in-person networking events? Okay, so we just talked about this the other day because I happen to know of one that it's not, um, it's a more, it seems like a little more beginner. I don't know if beginner is the right word. Um, there's a group doing something here in, I don't know what month it is. And I was watching that event. It didn't look like a good fit for us, but it made me think we need to turn this back on. So, and I think I said something about it on the Thursday call last week, our Thursday weekly member call. But yes, my team and I are putting in place a third quarter. We're just starting to do our little work and get it going here, but we are looking seriously at about turning it back on and bringing back a third quarter live event. It will be here in the Phoenix area this year. I'm thinking probably end of October. There are a couple people that have some schedule conflicts that I really want to be here, and they have things going on early in October that they can't do, but I think they can do the end of October. So that's what we're looking at. And the weather's great here, so it's always fun, especially if the snow starts early. You want to be here in October. It's gorgeous. So great question. We are looking at that again. Hello, Austin Mac. Austin says, what are good steps to take to prepare for career path? Brush up on Land Academy. Brush up on whatever, brush up on the whole program, I should say. Go through all the modules and pick out the parts that you think you need help with. And be ready for those sections, because we're going to go through lightly adding and updating things about all the modules in the current Land Academy program. 3.0 is going to come out towards the end of January, I believe. It's sometime in the first quarter it's going to be launched. And you're going to get all that new information anyway, by the way. All the people that are in Career Path are getting all the stuff that we're putting in Land Academy 3.0. You are getting it right now. Because as we are recording 3.0, we are updating Career Path number 3, which starts January 19th. So good question. But don't stop doing anything. Don't stop sending mail. Don't stop doing deals. Don't stop anything, because I'm going to sit back and wait for Career Path. Whatever you got going and the systems you got going, keep them going. And as we're going through the course and the program, we're going to tweak it, and you're going to perfect it. Hello, Carl Lathis. Hi from Illinois. We're excited to start. Yay. I'm very happy to see you there. All right. I have YouTube, DK2030. Hi from a newer member. Hi, Jill. Hi. I want to make sure my business structure is strong before sending out my first mailer. Should I set up 2 LLCs, one for acquisitions and one for sales? You know what? No, don't even do that. As you're really getting started, I want you to get some deals done. You could do your first handful of deals. I usually say get your first 10 out of the way. You could do those first 10 deals in your name and just do it that way. Make sure you like it. Make sure this is a good fit for you. There's a lot of moving parts. Jack and I are famous for people saying, gosh, you make this look so easy. Then I got into it like it's a lot. And I know, that's why we're here. So I want you to get I want you to get some deals all the way through, bought and sold, and then start thinking about LLCs, and then start thinking about bank accounts. And then, by the way, I don't use separate LLCs personally for buy and sell. I'll have certain LLCs for types of transactions, maybe land versus houses that I'm doing. I kind of separate things that way. I might have them, if I really got serious with a partner, like say I'm working with a deal funder and we did a couple deals and we found out, God, we work great together. This guy and I are going to be, we're going to be business partners now. And, then I might get an LLC with that person because we're going to take it to the next level. But all along, you don't need to do any of that yet. So my main thing is I want you to just get your feet wet, get the program. If this is really brand new, go through it all. Some people go through it multiple times. That's not nuts. But go through it all, get your feet wet, get some mail out, understand, what you're doing, make some mistakes. You will. That's okay. Who cares? That's why you have us. We're not going to let you fall that far. Every week you get us on Thursday, including this Thursday. We will be there tomorrow, where you can run deals by us, stuff that you're just not sure about. I think I know the answer. Jack and Jill, will you guys look at this? Would you do this deal? That's where we're there. And anything about that. I don't know how to handle this with this seller. I don't know how to handle this with this buyer. We are here and happy to help you. Great questions. Okay, I've got some more here. Thank you, Frank. Frank Majaris says, I hope you and Steve had a great holiday. We did. Thank you very much. One of us, as you can tell by our backgrounds, this is my office, by the way. So I have to take a pause real quick and just say wonderful kudos to my awesome team, Joey and Gonzalo, who flew here to set up my beautiful office and get the lights and the camera and everything all perfect for me. And as you notice, if you see our Thursday call, Jack's studio is a little bit different, but we're bringing Joey and Gonzalo back in January, and they're gonna fix up Jack's and make his brighter and cooler, and not that it's not awesome, it's different, but that's how we roll. And so my office is still decorated because I'm all into it. Jack's not so much. That's how he is. It's all good. If he could, he would just have, it would look like a bar behind his background, and sometimes you can see our bar in his background. So, but thank you very much. Hello, Erin Brinkman. I know this is relative to goals, but how many hours a week do you recommend? I would ice out 10. I think that's a good, including the time that we're together. So in the time that you're in Career Path, we're going to have our office hours. That's going to be 1 or 2 hours. That even if you're just kind of working, have headphones on. That's what some people do. They're kind of, working on deals, looking at stuff, but they're listening in during office hours and go, oh yeah, because someone just will bring up something and you might have a question or just go, oh, that was brilliant. You want to be part of that. And then during our sessions, those each go hour and a half, 2 hours each Wednesday. And then outside of that, we're going to have one-on-one opportunities for you. We might do some special breakout sessions, things like that. Last time we did like a separate, a real more in-depth pricing session. It's all kind of what you need. We are really happy. That's why we keep this group small. I really want to keep it down to 15 is our goal, because I want to be able to give you the time and attention that you need. So we ice out. You should ice out at least 10, because I ice out 15 to 20, each week, to make sure that, we have the time with you, and the content that we deliver is always, spot on. And my team is there supporting you and making sure you get whatever you need. So good questions. Hello, Steve A. Hi, Jill. I would like to find out more about the specialized mobile home data available. One of you guys Jillified a deal with, IBTS for more data pools for mobile home data. That is still being worked on by my Stephen Jack Butala. So he's still getting the finishing touches on that. But as you know, part of Career Path number 3, because it went over so well on Career Path number 2, will be a bonus. It's not only mobiles, but there will be bonus material in there for you focused on mobile homes. We are doing more and more on that every single day, and we will have a lot more, even by time, because right now we're still about 3 weeks away from where we air and launch Career Path number 3. So I'm going to have more info for you, and I know that he's working on special data for that. It's like DMV. There's DMV mobile home data that my Jack is securing for everyone here. Hello, Trina Ray Peterson. Will Career Path focus on doing bigger deals? People, yes and no. We're going to talk about doing a lot of smaller deals and doing a lot of middle deals and doing a few. We talk on all 3. Some people are very comfortable. It depends on your sweet spot. Some people are very comfortable in, buying for 5,000, selling for 15,000, and that's what they want to do in a mass volume, maybe even smaller. Some people are like me. I want to buy for 30,000 and sell for, I don't know, 80, 90,000. That's my kind of one of my sweet spots. And we're going to talk a lot about that. And there are a lot of you that say, I don't even want to work that hard. I want to do one deal a month, and every deal is going to make 100 grand. That's all I want to do. And we're going to talk about that too. Lori Phillips, live event. Yes. Oh, thank you, Lori. Thank you very much. And I really appreciate your email today, Lori. Lori Phillips, longtime member who is often a contributor and panelist on our Thursday member calls, because Lori brought to us a wealth of experience from, we'll say, a past life, and folks like Lori do really well with this. If you've got if you started a business and failed at it, that's even better. You know what it takes. So Lori, I'm very happy that you're here with us. Hello, Luke Mitchell. Yeah. Oh, Brandon. Yeah. Brandon will be done killing all the creatures. I love it. By the middle of October, LOL. Okay. So Luke Mitchell knew exactly who I was talking about a couple of things here. So he's one of the people that has been really involved. He was in career path number 1, and he's been really involved in 2, and just really brought a lot of information. And he's, bless his heart, I know I've said this publicly, and I know we've had him on some shows. He's been consistently doubling his money, starting at like making, I don't know, $100,000 his first year. And he's like on year 5 now. So please do the math. It's real. He's consistently doubling his income every year, and has been, and methodically, and with a very small team. I mean, so dream it up. And that's our career path is. I'm going to kind of wrap it up on this because we went over. Career path is really what you want it to be. This is your time to be with us. Ask anything. It doesn't matter where you're at or where you want to be. We will customize it for you. And I'm so happy you're here today. Don't forget, now that you know what this is about, you've got a little more insight about it. If my team is trying to reach you, please check your email, check your voicemail. If you have applied or sent in anything on Career Path, pretty darn sure they're trying to catch up with you too. So please reply with a time, a window, a phone number, however is best for them to connect with you, and they will. Also, if you are now watching, you said, okay, now I know what this is, I want in, or I have a few more questions, here's where you go. Just send a note to, here's where you go. support@landacademy.com, and they will get back to you. We are working hard to help you this week and next week, of course. I am Jill DeWitt. I want to thank you for watching and spending this time with me today. I am, co-founder of Land Academy with Steve and Jack Vitala. Please be sure you check us out. We have a daily podcast, Land Academy. You can join us on Clubhouse. We do it on the first and third Thursdays of every month, and I love that. It is so much fun. I think of it it's like a podcast on steroids, where you can kind of ask us questions right then and there. Justice is always on there. We have a good time. And of course, we are so close to hitting this big goal on YouTube. So please follow us, subscribe on YouTube, help us reach our 10,000 goal. And I hope you have a wonderful, happy, safe, fun, exciting New Year's Eve. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Steve and Jill here.
And we are here to talk to you about Career Path. Number 3 is coming your way starting in January of 2022. Here's the scoop. There are only 15 seats open.
Look, this is a really intimate way to get access to Jill and I specifically live for 10 weeks straight.
Yep, it's 10 weeks of customized education tailored directly to you. It doesn't matter whether you're brand new to this or you're a seasoned investor going to take it to that next level.
Each one of these Career Path sessions, this is number 3, takes on a life of its own. What we're finding is instead of presenting a rigid way, there is content material. So it's 10 modules, but we're finding that certain people that join Career Path have very specific needs and customize. They're in just separate places in their career. You might be brand new. You might be doing 100 deals a year and you want to do 1,000. And so I can tell you this for sure. Each session contains weekly office hours and many, many, many hours per week of access to Jill and I as needed.
Yeah, we're talking one-on-one time, not only with us, but our data pro. We have back-end specialists available to you. We have experienced investors joining in with us to help answer your questions because they've been there. We're going to help you set goals and get you where you want to be. We're going to take deep dives into your business and go over pretty much anything that you want. There are special sessions included with our transaction coordinator. That's new that we've added this year. We've also have a direct phone line for you to access our team, get front of the line, whatever you need, and that's forever, not just during the time that you're within the Career Path. And at the end,
you will be added to the advanced group forever. We meet once or twice a month right now. Again, that takes on a life of its own also. Look, here's the thing. You want to commingle with people who are making millions of dollars doing this? This is it. This is the way to do it. And it's not just us. It's other people in the group that we have. They're helping us in let's just call it teacher's aid situation where ask them questions, ask them how they started. We're certainly going to answer it and learn from us, but there's other people that bring a lot of value to this.
Hey, seats are filling up fast. And there is an interview process. So if you are interested, please visit www.landacademy.com/career path. For more details, it'll give you the schedule, the timing, how to apply, and everything else that you need to know before you join.
I'll tell you what, this is one of my favorite things about Land Academy is teaching this class.
I'm excited too. Hope to see you there.